You have a problem. You decided, you know what? I am going to go to my higher self, go to God. I'm going to ask what I'm supposed to do. But the thing about it is that when you went and asked, the answer that you got was definitely not what you wanted to hear. And right now you're in a space where you're like, should I do it? Should I listen to the universe or should I not listen? My response to you is listen. First, are you all powerful or are you all knowing? Do you did you create this earth? Did you create the trees? Do you feed the animals in the desert? Do you feed the trees? Do you water them? You know, like that are in the desert. Do you create life? Like, do you, are you all powerful? If your answer is no to any of these things, then you should listen. Just because the answer is not something that you wanted or that you wanted to hear, it doesn't mean that it's a wrong answer. It just means that you're put in an uncomfortable situation. But if you only listen to your higher self, you'll be able to go to the next part of your life or the next section that you're supposed to go to. But not listening, being the hard ears person that you are, it means that you will always stay stuck. And then not listening, we don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But I will say that when I was growing up and when I didn't listen to the adults around me that wanted good for me, when I didn't listen to them, I ended up being at the shitty end of the stick. Do you want to be in the shitty end of the stick? Or are you just, e- even, although it is hard, like that answer that you were given to do, to say no, to say, I can't help you, or I'm not doing that anymore, or to end this relationship, or to give up that job, or to give up that friendship, just because it's a difficult decision, I rather listen to the higher power, the all knowing power, than to do what my human self wants to do because of whatever reason. Because one way or another, you're gonna have to make that decision, and it's best that you make it now than you make it later. If we only listen more to the guidance that we have within, we will be much further in our lives. It was the universe, it was God that told me start to take my own advice when I was in a toxic, manipulating relationship. And when I started to do that, my own self started to tell myself, because I would literally talk to myself like if I was talking to listening, like if I was talking to a friend, I would give myself advice when I was driving in the car. And then I started to do what what I was, I started to take the advice from myself. Because, I'm good at listening to my higher self and giving advice. I find that that's when it comes out, that part of me comes out. And I'm so grateful today that I did that. I had to make some difficult decisions. I had to make some scary moves. But today I can look back and say that I am so grateful that I listened to my higher self, listened to the universe. And you are right now watching this video because the universe wants you to know to listen. Do whatever it says to do. Because when you listen to the universe has your back. I am telling you, in that time that I left my ex, and I had difficult times. I slept in my car, but I didn't sleep on the street. I slept in my car. I ended up in my own apartment, and my manifestations just ended up, flowing after the other, and things started to happen for me. And a day like today, I can look back and say, like, I am so grateful for all the steps that I took because I listened to what the universe, God guided me to do, which was which was in my best interest. Scary things can be in your best interest, but if you don't listen, you'll be stuck forever. If I never started to take my own advice, only God knows where I would have been today, and we will never have to know that because I did listen. So I encourage you to listen to your higher self, take that advice. And although it might be something that you are scared of doing, knowing that God, universe, higher power has your back. And who better to have your back than the source of it all? Thank you so much for watching. And remember to be brave, be strong, and be you. And listen to the universe. Listen to God. Because he or she knows better. Bye.